Hello, friends. It has been a long time since I've made a video for YouTube, and there's actually a good reason behind that. I haven't been doing nothing. In this last year, I've actually written my next book, which is titled Everyday Plant Magic: Change Your Life Through the Magical Energy of Nature. And I poured so much heart, so much soul, and so much magic into this book. This book is all about connecting with the magic of nature through your own energy. So in the book, I talk about the chakra system and the way energy moves through your body. I also introduce you to working with the moon and the sun and the elements and the directions, creating an altar. And then we go into 45 magical plant profiles. And for each plant, and it's a mix of plants, there's house plants, there's flowers and herbs and trees. So it's a mix of all different types of plants. There's 45 plant profiles. And for each plant, I share some crystals that align with that plant, the chakras they help influence, the magical properties of that plant, and ways that you can magically position and use that plant in your own home, in your own life. There's also a number of rituals in this book, from guided meditations to energy practices to actual creating magical manifestation spell jars, creating magical candles, even creating healing teas and tinctures, botanical baths, things like that. So it's a very interactive book. It's a very educational book. And there is just so much magic woven into the pages of this book. So if you love plants, if you love crystals, if you love nature, if you love magic, you are definitely gonna love this book. And I just wanted to share just one story of some of the magic that occurred in my own life as I was writing this book. Now, the book itself has a kind of longer creation story. If you want to hear a little bit more about that, you can catch me on some of these podcast interviews I've been on where I've been sharing that story. I'll put some in the notes. But the creation of this book took a number of years, and it actually took me through a lot of my own personal soul and spiritual development. So when I first conceptualized and had the idea for this book, it was very different from what the book actually turned into. But in the period of time that I had the idea to actually writing, I was able to work on developing some of my own intuitive gifts so that when I came to write this book, I was coming at the book and writing it from a very magical place that I developed within me throughout the years of rejection that it took to actually get to the place of writing this book. So even the way the book came into being is quite magical. Now, during the course of writing this book, I actually was, of course, using the rituals that I share in the book. Many of the rituals I share are my daily practices, energy practices and rituals that I use daily, as well as some that I use in my life. And some of them were some that I was still developing. And I was working on this one ritual that was all about using botanical herbs and some crystals and your own intention to manifest something in your life. And it's the ritual is called a manifestation spell jar. It's in the book. But what was so cool is that I was conducting this ritual for myself as I was writing this book, and I ended up manifesting the most exciting job I've had so far to date in my business, where I actually planted over 200 crystal succulents, amethyst succulents, like the one you see here, for Ariana Grande. I mean, it wasn't her directly. I was working with her PR team, but she ended up ordering about 60 of these for a special event she was doing. And her PR team liked them so much that they came back to me and ordered 225 more for holiday gift boxes. And that is something that I manifested using the rituals in this book. And just to let you all know, I worked that spell again, and I just manifested another really exciting high-end job, but I can't talk about it because I had to sign an NDA. But these spells work. This magic works. And one of the things that I really hope everyone takes home with them when reading this book is that the greatest magic there is the magic that lies within you. using nature, using plants, using crystals are all tools to enhance the magic that flows through you. And I really hope that you get that message as you read the pages of this book. Everyday Plant Magic is going to be released on October 25th, 2022, but you can actually pre-order the book now. Head to my website, infinitesucculent.com, right there. Head right there. Head over to the little shop area, and you'll hit there and you'll see a little tab that says Everyday Plant Magic. Click right there. There's a link to pre-order, and there's also a link for you to submit your pre-order receipt to get some free gifts from me and join me for a pre-launch book party. So head over to my website, infinitesucculent.com, for all the details. You can pre-order Everyday Plant Magic now. Thank you all so much for your patience with me over the last year as I spent time cultivating, weaving my own magic and writing this book. I'm so excited that this book will be in your hands so soon. And I'm just so excited that the medicine, the magic, the wisdom of the plants is going to be available to all of you, just as it has been available to me over these last few years. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for your patience, and expect more magical videos of plants and energy and crystals and all kinds of nature's magic in the weeks and months to come. I always forget this part. If you like my stuff, please subscribe, follow, like, click all the things. And I look forward to continuing to connect with you all. Thanks, friends. Bye.